Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
So yesterday we
Good
were
evening.
seeing. Good evening to all. So yesterday we were seeing what is that Millie-Thomson method, and we were constructing the analytic functions. Okay, we were seeing the combinations of u plus v and u minus v. Let me give you one problem today in a different manner. Find f of z. Find f of z is equals to u plus iv if 3u plus 2v 3u plus 2v equal to y square minus x square plus 16xy. Y square minus x square minus 16xy. So what is given is 3u plus 2v. Now you have to evaluate this. Can anyone tell me how can you do this?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question again?
Find f of z. Find f of z if 3u plus 2v equal to y square minus x square plus 16xy. Y square minus x square plus 16xy. We have to find f of z. See, there are many different ways of doing this problem. So I'll show you one other way of doing this problem. So this is your given function. Okay, this is your given function. Okay, let's take this as equation number 1. Take this as equation number 1. Sorry. Take this as equation number 1. Now what we will do is we will partially differentiate. Okay, partially differentiate 1 with respect to x. When you partially differentiate with respect to x, we'll get 3ux plus 2vx is equals to 0 minus 2x plus 16y. So 0 minus 2x plus 16y. So you'll get 3ux plus 2vx is equals to minus 2x plus 16y. Take this as equation number 2. Take this as equation number 2. Similarly, partially differentiate 1 with respect to y. When you differentiate partially with respect to y, you will get 3uy plus 2vy is equals to 2y plus 16x. 2y plus 16x. Take this as equation number 3. Now using CR equations, okay, using the concept of CR equations, because we have to find the analytics function, we have to find f of z equal to u plus iv. Okay, so using the CR equation concept, change this uy and vy in terms of ux and vx itself. So what will happen? You will get 3 into, you know that what are CR equations? Ux is equals to vy and uy is equals to minus vx. So in that case, you will get uy, you can replace it by minus vx. So you'll get minus 3 into vx plus and 2 into vy. 2 into vy. Vy can be written as 2 into ux is equals to, what is that? 2y plus 16x. Now take this as equation number 4. Can anyone solve equation number 2 and 4 and tell me what is the value of ux and vx? Solve equation 2 and 4 to find ux and vx. Come on, solve it. Normal simplification. See, you have 3uy plus 2vy. So here, sorry, 3ux plus 2vx. So you can subtract this or multiply by 3 and subtract it and tell me the value of ux and vx. Simple simplification.
Ma'am, ux is equal to 2x plus 4y.
1 minute, wait, ma. What is the value of ux? Ux is equals to
2x plus 4y.
very good, 2x plus 4y. And what is vx?
Ma'am, doing.
Minus 4x plus 2y.
Minus 4x plus 2y. Perfect. Sorry, minus 4x plus 2y. I hope you will simplify it, everyone. You can just multiply this equation by 2 and this equation by 3, or this equation by 3 and this equation by 2, and you can just add these two equations. Vx will get cancelled and you will get back these two values, and similarly substitute one in the other, you will get the other value. Yes or no? Okay. Now again, what you can do is you can use the concept of CR equation. You can again change this Vx in terms of Uy, and you can find your real part is given. From that you can find the analytic function by using Milne-Thomson method. That is one way of doing it. Other way of doing the same problem is, since we have got Ux and you have got Uy. Okay, since we have got Ux and Vy, how can you write f dash of z given? What is given? You have to find f of z. F of z is equals to u plus iv. We have to find. Now, how can you write f dash of z in terms of this? You can write it as ux plus I into vx. Okay, you can write it as ux plus I into vx. So your f dash of z will be equal to your ux value. You got it as 2x plus 4y plus I into your vx value. You have got it as minus 4x plus 2y. Minus 4x plus 2y. Now integrate this. Now integrate this. Okay, so what will happen before before integrating, you can even combine this as f of z is equals to, I can combine this term and x terms together, y terms together. Okay, I can combine x terms together, y terms together. No, I can combine x plus iy. Sorry, why should I combine this? I can combine this. I can combine this and this, this and this. Now, how can you write it? 2 into x plus iy plus 4 into x minus iy. You getting it correctly? No. 2 into x plus iy, then 4 into, oh, I is also there, right?
Y minus x.
4i. 4i. Okay, minus 4i. So you'll get one minus sign here. Where do you? What did I do? 4y. So 4 I can take common. Then what else I can take common? Y minus ix. So I can make it as I outside. Once I make it as I outside, I'll get minus here. I can write it as x. So this will become minus 4ix. Then I have here plus 4y. So plus iy I can write, right? So I square will give you minus 1, minus 2, minus this will become plus. So yeah. So I can write this as f dash of z is equals to 2z minus 4iz. 2z minus 4iz. Yeah. Now you integrate it. Integral f dash of z dz will be equal to 2 into integral z dz minus 4 into y integral z dz. So this you will get it as 2 into z square by 2 minus 4i into z square by 2. So this you will get it as the left hand side. You will have f of z. What will be your f of z? F of z will be equal to z square minus 2iz square. So z square minus 2iz square, correct? So you can take z square commonly outside, or you can leave it as such also. You can write it as z square into 1 minus 2y plus the integrating constant c. Is it clear? This is your f of z. This is without using Milne-Thomson method. The problem I have solved here is without using Milne-Thomson method. Is it clear? I have not used Milne-Thomson method. I have directly solved it. If you want to use Milne-Thomson method, after finding ux and uy, again you can replace u in terms of v or v in terms of u, any one variable. Okay, suppose if I'm changing this in terms of u, so you'll get uy will be equal to minus vx, so you'll get 4x minus 2y. Now you have got real part, and you know that what is pi 1 of z comma 0? Pi 1 of z comma 0 is equals to vx. What is pi 2 of z comma 0 is equals to uy. Substitute it, integrate it, you can do it. This is one way of doing the problem. So either way you can do it the problem, but your answer should be in terms of z, f of z if they ask. You understood? This is extra.
Yes, ma'am.
using CR equation. So this you want to solve, you have to solve it using Millie-Thomson method. I have done it directly. I'm showing all possible ways of solving a problem. Okay, we'll do one more problem. Anyone has any doubts in this?
Ma'am, like we have to replace x by z and y by 0, right?
What, dear?
Ma'am, like in well, if you use Millie-Thomson method, you have to replace x by z and y by 0, right?
Yeah, you have to put x by z and y by 0. So in that case, your pi1 of x will become 2z, correct? What will be your pi2
Yes,
of z
ma'am.
comma 0? Your pi2 of z comma 0, again it will
4z.
become 4z. So you know in the Millie-Thomson method, pi1 of z comma 0 minus I into pi2 of z comma 0. So you are getting that same line, right? Just correlate this, you'll get the same line.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? There you have the 2z minus 4iz. That same thing you'll get. After that, you'll get back the same answer. Either way, you can do the problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Whichever is easy, I'm not telling you to only stick on, but whenever they ask f of z, you should give in terms of z. That is very important. Oh, yesterday I said I'll solve one problem and I'll upload it. Someone was asking about, just now I got reminded. Correct? What was the problem? I totally messed up. Yeah, yesterday I gave you one problem in terms of x minus y into x square plus 4y plus y square, correct? Yesterday at the end of the class, the students were
Yes,
asked to
ma'am.
note, correct? That problem only, no,
Yes,
x
ma'am.
minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. Okay, this problem you had a problem using Millie-Thomson method and directly substituting x plus iy, correct? Okay, I will solve this and upload it. I totally forgot. Today I'll do it. Next, I was talking about what is that? Yeah, one more problem we'll see. Take down combinations only we'll see. Find the analytic function f of z equal to u plus iv. Find the analytic function f of z is equals to u plus iv given that 2u plus v, given that 2u plus v is equals to e power 2x into 2x plus y into cos 2y plus x minus 2y into sin 2y What is given? Given 2u plus v equal to e power 2x into 2x plus y into cos 2y, x minus y into sin 2y. So in generally, you remember we had u plus v, u minus v. What we did? We multiplied f of z. Given f of z is equals to u plus iv, and we multiply by I into f of z, and we got u plus v. Now here we have 2, so multiply by 2i. So what will happen when you multiply by 2i? You will get 2iu minus 2v. Okay, now you can write it as 1 plus 2i into f of z is equals to u minus 2v plus I into v minus 2u. But what we want actually 2u plus v. So you can subtract it, right? Yes, you can subtract this 1 minus 2i. Instead of writing plus, make it minus. Once you make it minus, it will be 1 minus 2i into f of z. So it will be u minus of minus. This will become u plus 2v. But what we want is, okay, 2u plus v we want. So what can we do?
Ma'am, you have 2u plus v.
Where I have u, 2u plus v?
Ma'am, 2iu minus 2v, ma'am.
Oh,
Taking
sorry.
minor
I
equals
wrote
from
it
u.
wrongly. Yeah. Okay, sorry, dear. Okay, what did I do? I multiplied by 2i, so I'm getting 2iv minus 2u plus v. So when I add it, yeah, I'll get u minus 2v, correct? When I subtract it, I'll get u plus 2v, and plus I into.
Ma'am, it will be u minus 2v, ma'am.
Oh, you can add it then, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Add.
Better we add it. So when we add it, I'll think we will get. Sorry for the confusion. I have 2 minus uv plus I into, correct. 2u plus v we are getting, correct.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
this I can take it as capital F of Z. This I can take it as capital U. This I can take it as capital V. Now what is given? V is given in the problem. What is given? V is given in the problem. Imaginary part is given. Okay, imaginary part is given. So whenever imaginary part is given, we have to find Vx, we have to find Vy. Okay, so we will find Vx. What will be my Vx? Let me rewrite the problem there. What is my problem? My problem is 2u plus v is equals to e power 2x into e power 2x e power 2x into 2x plus y into cos 2y plus x minus 2y into sin 2y. Okay, into sin 2y. Okay, done. Now this is equals to capital V. So find capital Vx. Vx means e power 2x into 2. So all the other term will come as such. 2x plus y into cos 2y plus x minus 2y into sin 2y. Yes or no? All the other terms will come as such or not when you find Vx? Then plus e power 2x into differentiation of the inside term. When you differentiate inside term with respect to x, you'll get 2 into cos 2y plus sin 2y. 2 into cos 2y plus sin 2y. Here itself I'll substitute, Brahma. I want pi 1 of z comma 0, which will be equal to my Vx. What will happen? I'll get 2 into e power 2z. When I put cos 0, this will become 1. So here 0, this will become 2z. 2z. What about here? I'll get sin 0, 0. Everything is 0. This term is over. Plus e power 2z into cos 0 is 1, which is 2. Sin 0 is 0. Sin 0 is 0. So you will get what is your Vx? Pi 1 of z comma 0. Pi 1 of z comma 0 will be equal to 2 into 2 raised. Okay, 2 e power 2z you can take commonly outside. So you'll get 2z plus 1. You'll get 2z plus 1. Is it clear? Or you can even multiply and
Yes,
keep it. That's okay. If you want, you can. Anyways, we are going to integrate it. Then you can even write it like this: e power 2z plus 2 e power 2z. This is also fine. Anything is fine. Okay. Now let me find Vy. Okay. Let me find the Vy. So what will be my Vy? E power 2x will remain same when I integrate it. Then inside, no, this term, where is the term? Yeah. Here I have to apply by parts because I have y and y. Okay, so e power 2x will be commonly outside. When you take 2x plus y into cos 2y, we have 2x plus y into cos 2y. So when I integrate it, differentiate it, I'll get cos 2y, the other term will become plus 2x plus y into minus sin 2y into 2. Minus sin 2y into 2. This term is over. Then we have one more term. What was the one more term? X minus 2y into sin 2y. We have x minus 2y into sin 2y. Okay, when I apply for this, what will happen? I'll get x minus 2y. So I'll get minus 2 into sin 2y. Okay, plus x minus 2y into sin will become 2 cos 2y. Okay, now directly I'll apply. Don't simplify this. I want pi 2 of z comma 0 equal to Vy. So I'll get e power 2z cos 0 will become 1 plus Sine 0, this will become 0. Sine is here 0, so only this term will be there. So this term will become z into 2z. So I'll get e power 2z plus 2z e power 2z. Is it clear? Z2z plus e power 2z. Everyone is clear? Now we will apply Milne-Thomson method. By Milne-Thomson method, we have integral over f dash of z dz will be equal to integral over pi 1 of z. No, it is v is given, right? Pi 2 of z comma 0 into dz plus I into integral over pi 1 of z comma 0 into dz, correct? So what is your pi 2 of z comma 0? Pi 2 is e power 2z plus, so I can rewrite it like this, ma. I can write it as e power 2z into 1 plus 2z. This is easy for me to integrate. So I'll get integral over 1 plus 2z into e power 2z dz plus I into integral over pi 1 of z comma 0. Again, pi 1 of z comma 0, I can write it as 2z plus 1 into 2 e power 2z. 2z plus 1 into 2 e power 2z into dz. Into e dz. Anyone has any doubts in this till here? If you have any doubts, you just tell me.
No doubt.
Okay. What I'll do is a common integral. See, I have 1 plus 2z, 1 plus 2z, e power 2z, e power 2z, dz, dz. What is extra here? 1 plus 2i is only extra. So I can write this as integral of 1 plus 2i into 1 plus 2z into e power 2z dz. So I can take this 1 plus 2i outside and integrate the balance term. What is the balance term? 1 plus 2z into e power 2z dz. Now I will integrate it. Once I integrate it, I'll get 1 plus 2i. Okay. Bernoulli integral apply. So it is 1 plus 2z into integration of e power 2z. Integration of e power 2z will become e power 2z by 2. Alternate plus and minus sign. Differentiation of this term will give you 2. Then again integration of this term will become e power 2z by 4. The next term will become 0. So you'll get 1 plus 2i, okay, into 1 plus 2ez into e power 2z by 2 minus e power 2z by 2. E power 2z by 2. That's all. In the right hand side. In the left hand side, you have capital F of z. What is capital F of z, ma? Capital F of z is nothing but equal to 1 plus 2i into f of z. So I can write that as 1 plus 2i into small f of z. So 1 plus 2i, 1 plus 2i will be getting cancelled. Your small f of z will be equal to, the small f of z will be equal to 1 plus 2ez into e power 2ez by 2 minus e power 2z by 2. Can simplify it because it is getting simplified. So you'll get e power 2z by 2 plus z into e power 2z minus e power 2z by 2. So this and this will be getting cancelled. Your f of z will be equal to z e power 2z plus c integrating constant. Anyone has any doubts in this? So I showed you the different problems, not necessarily u plus v. It can be 3u minus 2v. According to the problem, you can multiply it. Sometimes you can find that other way, which I did partially differentiate with respect to x and y, and you can approach the problem like that. Or you can even multiply and try to make the term whatever we need and simplify it using Milne-Thomson method. Okay. Okay, so when we did problems in between, I just missed off a few points, like we were seeing an analytic function, then we came back to formation of analytic function. we didn't see where the function for what values of the z the function is not analytic. When is the function not analytic, ma? When is the function not analytic?
When it can be differentiable in the neighborhood of wherever you
Very
are.
good. When it is not differentiable, it is not analytic. Or if it is given in terms of x and y, u and v, we can show that the CR equations are not satisfied. Then you can show the function is not analytic. So write down for what values of z, the function z by z minus 1 is not analytic. For what values of the function f of z is equals to z by z minus 1 is not analytic. Given f of z is equals to z by z minus 1. Now we will find the derivative of this. What will be the derivative of this? Z minus 1 into minus 1 minus z into differentiation of 1 divided by z minus 1 the whole square. So this you will get z minus 1 minus z divided by z minus 1 the whole square. So plus z minus z will be getting cancelled. You will get minus z minus 1 the whole square. Minus z minus 1 the whole square. F dash of z is equals to. Now where is f dash of z? Is f dash of z is existing for all the values?
It doesn't exist at all.
The methodization one.
What dear?
It doesn't
Z minus-
exist at z equals 1.
Very good. It doesn't exist as if z is equals to 1. That means what? The function, the given function is not analytic. The given function is not analytic at z is equals to 1. Write down. You can just take down all these things. Here, f dash of z, here f dash of z is equals to infinity when z is equals to 1. Therefore, at z is equals to 1, at z is equals to 1, at z is equals to 1, the given function f of z, the given function f of z is not analytic. The given function f of z is not analytic. Can anyone tell me the analyticity for this function where the function is not analytic? I'll just call the names, only he has to reply. Z plus 2 divided by z into z square plus 2.
Ma'am, this is the main function, right?
Oh dear,
And this is the main function, right? F of z.
this is the given, this is f of z. Take this as f of z. And same manner you do, however I did the last problem. Adil Muhammad is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what is the value of f dash of z?
Once just simplifying. Just
Yeah,
one
okay,
second.
okay. Do it. You are completed. What's the value, ma? Adil, have you finished?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, minus z cube minus 6z square minus 2z plus 8 the whole by z square into z square plus 2 the whole square.
Okay, you are getting z in the denominator. What you are getting?
Z square and z square plus 2 the whole square.
Okay, very good. Just no need to simplify this all because we have to only discuss, right? So in the denominator, you're getting
Yes.
z square into z square plus 2 the whole square. Fine. Now tell me for what values this function will not be this one. Z is equals to 0. Another one is
And 2i, z equals to 2i.
only 2i plus or minus 2i.
Oh, plus or minus 2.
So for these values of z, f dash of z not exist. Therefore, the function is not analytic at this point. Simply write down. Okay. Okay. Next one.
Ma'am, shouldn't it be under root 2, ma'am?
What dear?
Ma'am, under root 2, ma'am.
Why under root 2 will come?
Z square plus 2, right, ma'am?
You need not bother about this. You are going to talk about the point at which the function is not analytic.
Yes, ma'am, it is z square plus 2. So
Yes,
z
ma'am.
square,
Root.
ma'am, root 2, ma'am. Z square plus 2 is equal to 0, then z square is equal to minus 2. Z is equal to minus root 2.
That is equals to
Ma'am,
oh,
is it
root 2,
root
root 2, root 2, root 2. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Sorry, dear. Minus root 2. Yes. Next one is let us to check whether you are telling it or not. F of z equal to tan square z. I'll ask someone again. F of z is equals to tan square z. Dinesh Ram is here. Dinesh Ram. Dinesh Ram Sai. So he's not here. Okay. Monish Kumar is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what will be the differentiation of this alone? You tell me. F dash of z. What will be f dash of z?
Ma'am, the question is tan square of z. That's only, no, ma'am.
Yes, tan square z.
Okay, ma'am.
What will be the f dash of z? 2 into tan z. Then differentiation of this will be secant square z. So you can write this as 2 into tan can be written as sin z by cos z. How can you write secant square z? 1 by cos square z. So 2 sin z divided by cos cube z you have. Now should discuss only for this cos cube z, right? So what values it will be not analytic? Whenever cos cube z is taking the value 0, it will not be analytic. For what values of z, this value will be 0. When is the cos 0?
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2. Very good. Cos when 90 is pi by 2. Because you have a general function, can you tell me the generalized value for that? When z is equals to 2n minus 1 into pi by 2, the function is not analytic.
Ma'am, it should be plus 1, right?
Which is plus, dear?
And then 2 and plus 1.
Put n is equals to 1, it is pi by 2. Put n is equals to 2, it is 3 pi by 2. Why should I write plus here?
Okay. Got it.
2n minus 1 into pi by 2. one more function. We'll wind up the class with that. F of z is equals to z cube minus 4z minus 1. I will call again. Z cube minus 4z minus 1. Vishwajit, Harish.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what is f dash of z for this problem.
3z square minus 4.
Very good. 3z square minus 4. Where I am
Yeah.
writing. Okay, I kept the mobile there. Okay, f dash of z will be equal to 3z square minus 4. Now, for what values of z the function is not analytic?
2 by root 3 plus minus 2 by root 3.
Is it? Is the function is becoming 0 for that values? Or the function value is existing for all? We are not equating it to 0, dear. Whatever the values of z, the function will exist because you have 3z square minus 4. Correct?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, ma'am.
So therefore, the function is analytic everywhere.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Simply write down, the function is analytic everywhere. Okay, then tomorrow's class, I mean, we will see, tomorrow we have class. Yes, we have class. So in tomorrow's class, we will see the different heat flow problems and other things, and then some proofs regarding this. With this, the first module will get over. Okay, so we have a maximum of 1 or 2 more classes. The first module will get over. Okay, and according to you people, I have given first as quiz. Then I have given you, what is that? DA, and then again quiz. Like that only I have framed. So you will be having quiz once I finish the module. So I may give 2 quizzes or 1 quiz. Still I didn't decide. So one module is over, I'll give 1 quiz. Again, second module is over, I'll give 1 more quiz. So average of both will give you the quiz 1 marks. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
please share some practice problems?
What dear?
Ma'am, can you please-
Practice problems. Practice problems. Yes, I will give.
Ma'am, what if you miss the quiz?
0. Average will get, if you score 10 in the other quiz, divided by 2 will get only 5.
Ma'am, because I am pretty sure I won't be able to make it on first.
Who said I am giving you quiz on first?
You just now said first, right?
No, I said first in the
First
sense,
module.
not first module. The first phase, I mean, before Cat 1, we should conduct 1. After Cat 1, before Cat 2, we have to conduct 1. Before term n, we have to conduct 1. This is the 30% weightage you get from 10 marks. Okay, from the 60%, 30% you get from Cat 1 and Cat 2. Balance 30 you get it from the internals. So always we conduct before Cat 1 1, before Cat 2 1, before term end 1. This is the scenario we used to keep. This time what I did is, normally I'll keep first DA, then 2 quizzes I'll keep. This time I changed it. You can see the DA dates I've given is very far away. So first you're going to, before Cat 1, you're going to finish 1 quiz. That marks will be taken as quiz 1 marks. And after that, I will give you 1 DA. That will be given for you your DA marks. Then after Cat 2, I'll conduct 1 more quiz. 1 or 2 quizzes averages. That will give you, what is that? Quiz 2 marks. Is it clear? I never said I'm going to conduct quiz on first. So before Cat 1, I mean, first I will conduct quiz, then DA, then again quiz. This is the scenario I said.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so don't worry. Before conducting, I'll inform you the dates.
And
And
before Cat 1, there will be 2 quizzes, right?
Yeah, I'm planning to have 2 quizzes. So after first module 1 quiz, after second module 1 quiz, average of these 2 will not best of 2. Average of these 2 will give you the quiz 1 marks. So if you score 0 and if you score 10 in the other quiz, your marks will be only 5.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So we'll wind up the class here, and have to mark the attendance. Akash Roy, Arjun Ratna. Sorry. Yeah, Akash Roy, Arjun Ratna, Meet Jagadish, Shubham Sharma, Arun Arvind Kumar, Surya Gunanidhi, Archit Manahavar, Nishant T. Other than that, that's all. For these people, I'm going to give you absent. All the others, I'm going to give present. And one more fellow, sorry, today I marked it. His name was Dinesh Ram Sai. I'm going to give him absent. All the others, I'm going to give it present. You can leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.